Hey guys, and welcome back to another brand new solo leveling video. And yes, there's new preview, yes, an actual preview for the upcoming episode, which is the episode 7 of Solo Leveling Season 2. And there are a lot of new scenes with a bit of mix from the actual trailer itself. And I would say I have kind of a mixed feeling about this particular preview. And there's also a leak frame from the episode itself that is not present in the actual preview itself. So without further ado, let's go and talk about the actual preview. Alright, in the first scene, it seems like both Baek Yeon-ho, who's the guild master for White Tiger Guild, and Choi Jong-in, the guild master of the Hunters Guild, seems like they are in some kind of a competition to whoever recruits Jinwoo as their next S-rank hunter for the guild. And this particular episode will probably have some comedy here and there, and it looks like it's going to be some kind of a competition between both of the guild on which guild will Jinwoo join in this particular episode, because obviously having an S-rank hunter will definitely benefit your guild, especially the Hunters Guild having Chae-in and also Choi Jong-in as the S-rank hero already being there. I would say having the addition of Sung Jin-woo will definitely help them much more in this quote-unquote guild competition, whatever it is. I mean like in this particular show, I am pretty sure there's some kind of a competition between the guilds, even though their mission are the same, which is closing the dungeons. But in this particular episode, I think they will definitely have some kind of competition on which of them will recruit Jinwoo first. We also got to see Jinwoo using his necromancer power, basically summoning all of the shadows, and then Baek Yeon-ho and also Choi Jong-in basically having the reaction we all will be doing, which is being shocked at how in the world he's doing that. I mean, like, having this much power as a necromancer and having the agility of an assassin is just insane, and having the ability to summon this many of your shadows army are just mind-blowing. So I wouldn't surprise if they are making this type of reaction, because even for an S-rank hunter, this is just incredible. And also in the preview, we were also able to see Lee Min-sung, who is also the reawakened actor from the previous episode, interacting with Woo Jin-chul, I'm pretty sure the surveillance of the Hunter Association Guild. And I am pretty positive that in this particular episode, Woo Jin-chul is trying to warn the quote-unquote reawakened actor to not make some kind of a chaos there, since he knows that he is quote-unquote famous. I am pretty sure he's trying to up himself, and then basically Woo Jin-chul is there to humble him. I mean, like, look at this aura forming guy. And Jin-ho as well appeared in this particular preview. Seems like he's greeting someone, so I'm kind of confused. Is he trying to recruit Jinwoo into his guild? Because I remembered once that he wanted to recruit Jinwoo into his guild. Basically, that is one of their deal. Basically, to get hold of the guild master title in his particular family, he needs to recruit Jinwoo. So I am pretty positive that he is also trying to recruit Jinwoo in this particular episode, because obviously everyone now knows he is the 10 S-rank hunter, so it's not really a surprise. There's also a part of the preview where they show Baek Yeon-ho, the guild master of the White Tiger Guild, basically thinking, I guess, in the middle of the night at his office. I am kind of questioning on why he's doing that, because right after that, Jinwoo summoned his own shadow army on top of a roof, also in the middle of the night. So I'm not sure if both of this scene is connected, because why would they show this scene together? And at the same time, what is Baek Yeon-ho thinking? Is he thinking about how strong Jinwoo is as a hunter or as a human being? Because no way someone can be this strong, and if he turns bad against us, it's going to be dangerous for the humanity. And what is Jinwoo doing there? I don't even know. Why would you summon that in the middle of the night? So yeah, it's pretty unclear to see what these scenes are, but I would say that this particular shot of Jinwoo summoning his shadow army, that looks pretty great. The 3D usage of the camera angle definitely looks nice. So yeah, I am definitely looking to see more dynamics camera angle in the actual episode itself, because obviously the director himself, Oshiro, is good at handling heavy dialogue episodes. So I am definitely looking forward for this. And at last, the last scene of this particular preview is basically Jinwoo going back to the demon castle. And I would say this is probably the part where those Igris looking people will be showing up. I think that will be the quote-unquote boss of the demon castle. So after looking at the preview, I would say that this particular episode will be a mix of action and heavy dialogue episode, since there's going to be Jinwoo going back to the demon castle. I think there's going to be a bit action in it, with also obviously the Igris looking people will be as the cliffhanger of this particular episode, since I'm pretty sure it's going to be focused heavily on the S rank, the 10 S rank reveal. But then I am pretty positive that we will still be hyped after this, so I say it's going to be a pretty nice episode. And as for the leak frame as well, there's this one very smirky looking shot of Jinwoo that has been leaked, and this is not from the preview itself. I'm pretty sure it was leaked out, and I'm pretty positive that this is him in the demon castle. So I'm pretty positive that in this particular episode we will also be having Jinwoo fighting here and there. I think he will be fighting some small mobs before going to the actual boss. So yeah, I am pretty positive that we'll be having much more incredible episode in the future, especially in the upcoming episode right after this one. I've heard very good things about it. So first of all, I'm not sure what is happening with the production of this particular season, because it's just going insane. Episode by episode, they are keep blowing our expectations. So this is just next level. So yeah, I've heard insane thing about episode 8, which is after this episode, and there's going to be action in this episode as well, as far as I know. I mean, like, as far as I can see from a preview. So yeah, I am very much excited to see what will happen to this particular season, because it's just keeps getting crazy. And also part of the preview as well, there's also this one kind of a not really looking good frame of Jinwoo, and I would say it's kind of on the hand of the chief animation director, and this is kind of the traits of the chief animation director of this particular episode as well, and it is Chiaki Furuzumi. And as you guys know, it's not that many people that really like their correction, especially for Jinwoo. I don't really understand why this is a case only for Jinwoo, because so imagine this: whenever there's other character other than Sung Jinwoo appears on the screen, they will look decent. They will look like they are according to the character design, according to character sheets, when it's Chiaki Furuzumi as the chief animation director. But when it's Sung Jinwoo is on the screen, he will suddenly looks a bit different. I mean, like, there are some parts that resembling his face features, I guess, but it's just like when you see it as a whole, it looks kind of weird. But it's not that it's an always thing. Jinwoo can sometimes looks good in Chiaki Furuzumi's hand. I mean, like, one of the scene is this from the actual preview itself. So yeah, let's hope it is not something that is that is happening frequently in this particular episode, that Jinwoo looks different. So yeah, those are basically it. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next solo leveling video. Goodbye.